Team Italy slugger Chris Colabello, live and direct from the Super 6 baseball softball tournament in the Netherlands, following an 11-1 miraculous walk-off victory for the Azzurri. How are you feeling?
Well, it's funny, you called it a walk-off. I've never thought about an 11-1 win as a walk-off, but it was a lot of fun. It was a good game out there today.
And now, after a 3-for-4 performance, 5 RBI, 2 runs scored, you must be feeling very well about those hitting lessons.
Well, I guess the most important thing is obviously just to win games here. You know, we're here to win a tournament. It's not about any one guy. It's not about me, any of the other guys. So any way you can contribute obviously is great, but the most important thing is getting a W, and we did that in pretty convincing fashion today.
With the publishing of your new book, Be a Hitter, you're living up to the name, are you not?
I'm trying to. I wrote some stuff in there that some people taught me a long time ago, and it helped. So, you know, it is what it is.
But you could do a lot with your life. You played for the Blue Jays in the 2015 American League playoffs, and you're now starring up the show with Team Italy. Why do you keep on suiting up for Team Italia?
Obviously, Italy is a big part of my life. You know, having my dad play for the Italian team for a long time and spending a lot of years in Italy, and having an Italian mom, obviously she takes a lot of pride in it too, and it always meant a lot to me to put this jersey on. I remember the first time I got to do it as a pro in 2012 at the European Cup was really a cool experience, and obviously 2 WBCs, and here we are, you know, in September in Holland again. So. Try to make the best out of it and keep trying to help grow the game over here. I think it's really important and it means a lot to me.
To have the top 4 hitters in the lineup hit home runs today, yeah, I mean, that must be pretty convincing that Team Italy has some power.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all knew coming in that our lineup was going to be one of our assets here. A lot of experienced hitters, a lot of young guys that are playing their first or second time in the national team that are really capable. So obviously to come out and do it in the first game is really good. Give us a lot of confidence moving forward. There's some great hitters here, and we look forward to going out and doing it again.
All right, is this going to set the trend for the 2020 Olympic Games?
I hope so. I mean, that would be really cool to get to represent Italy in the Olympics. Obviously, there's a long way to go before that. We're going to stay here and play one game at a time while we're here. But you know, it's definitely in our minds, and I think we're going to work toward it.
What about your manager, Gibo Giraldi? How inspirational is he to you?
Gibo's great. I mean, from the first time I met him, obviously he goes way back with Dad. So I said to him as soon as he took over as the manager, that I'd be here for him however I could be for, you know, as long as I kept putting a uniform on. So it's really cool to have him at the helm. Obviously we all miss Marco, and I had a great relationship with him too, and we're still in touch with him, and I know Gibo would say the same thing. So I'm glad for him that he's got the position, and I couldn't ask for anybody better.
Grazie mille.
Prego, anche in italiano, bravo.
Forza Azzurri!